be honest, it was a great relief, and we're also happy to have our own worship services here in Costa Rica, because finally we don't have to go 10 hours on a bus just to attend in Nicaragua.
They used to go to Managua, Nicaragua, group worship service. They travel for about 8 to 10 hours just to attend the worship service.
Traveling from San Jose, Costa Rica, all the way to Nicaragua is no longer necessary for Ordinal Estrella and other brethren in this part of Latin America.
Adding one more country where the church is.
A group worship service has now been established for them, the first in their country. And farther north, in Mexico, a series of aid to humanity events were held in Villa del Carbon, Mexico City, La Huaco, Oaxaca, San Miguel El Grande, and in Cuautitlan Izcalli, which was also the site of another establishment of a group worship service of the Iglesia ni Cristo, or Iglesia de Cristo in Spanish.
Primero de todo, damos gracias de todo corazón a nuestro Señor Dios y a nuestro Señor Jesucristo, y también a la administración de la Iglesia por amarnos siempre, y aunque estemos muy lejos de distancia.
We feel so humbled and so blessed, really, really blessed, because even if we are in a far place, we are being remembered by the church administration.
Today, the church is reaching these far corners of Mexico, where 43.6% of the population live below the national poverty line according to the World Bank's 2016 estimate. In response, relief packages containing food and daily necessities were distributed to local residents across 5 locations in Mexico.
No, pues, me emocioné mucho y qué bueno que estén haciendo esto.
No, yo he podido notar que la iglesia, primero que nada, tiene una fidelidad muy fuerte, que están trabajando con mucho amor.
It's a love for God and for their fellow men that never goes away.
Ever since I was born and raised in the church, I always have to go to worship service no matter what the circumstances is or are. Even if there's war or snow or storms or floods, God will take care of us.
As He has taken care of many citizens across Mexico through these events, whether through aid to humanity events in partnership with the Felix Y. Manalo Foundation or through the establishment of worship gatherings to care for spiritual needs, the Church of Christ is strong and present in Mexico.
Even if there are only 2 or 3 brethren, but establishing the worship service is really significant for their welfare, for their spiritual welfare.
Puedo ver muchas iglesias que claudican, que se acaban, porque los retos son muy grandes, pero yo puedo identificar aquí en la iglesia cómo no se detienen, que continúan, que tienen mucho amor por la gente.
Pues quiero agradecerle, porque cuando fui invitado nunca pensé que fuera así las cosas. Fue una experiencia bonita, es una experiencia bonita porque uno aprendió cosas que nunca pensó que podía aprender.
And now, with an established place of worship in Costa Rica, that congregation is poised for growth.
Let's do our part in sharing our faith.
God is looking for us. They will have their own worship service here, and they can also invite their co-workers to know about the church.
I promise that as long as I draw breath, as long as I'm alive, I'm going to keep propagating the words of God as a member of the Iglesia ni Cristo.
I'm IMEE LADRILLANO for the Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.